Play-Doh on Christmas Day, wishing everybody a very happy and healthy holiday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope your Christmas Eves were filled with love and laughter. If you're lucky, you had some family and or sitting in front of a fire or reading a book, just as good. I hope your Christmas Eve was spectacular. I hope your health is well, and we're praying for that for everyone. And I hope it was peaceful. It's an important thing, peaceful and joyful. We ended up spending our Christmas Eve with my younger sister and her husband's family. My older sister was there as well. Some of her kids. My brother was there. Sadly, his wife could not attend because they adopted two dogs, and one of them has separation anxiety, so she couldn't leave it because it'll come back to half a house because they kind of eats the furniture. So she stayed home, and my brother's kids were unable to come because they went to their own significant other family's occasion, which is fine. Christmas, we're staying in our home, and my mother is going to be with my younger sister. So just wishing everybody a very happy, healthy holiday. That's the most important thing. And we have some wonderful news that we heard from the vet, who told us that Play-Doh does not have Cushing's disease. So that is our Christmas gift. That is all of our Christmas gift. The dogs, the cats, my husband, myself, my kids. When we heard that Play-Doh did not have Cushing's disease, it was so joyous yesterday. It's like, first we heard that they didn't see anything significant in Orange other than some swelling. It could be IBS, irritable bowel. That was Orange the cat. Then Gretchen has her little limp here, which we're giving it to God to handle, and because we're doing everything we can at this end. So she's on her medicine. I think tomorrow, this may be her last day where she gets the prednisone twice a day. And if you know, Gretchen has been to her vet twice. This is Gretchen right here. She is limping on her left leg, but it isn't the leg itself. It's underneath the leg, and it's under her neck. So it's in the neurological. So we've taken her to her vet twice. We took her to an orthopedic vet once, and then they recommended the neurologist, who doubled all her medicines. So she had to redo her prednisone, which is fine. And they doubled her pain meds as well, which is fine. So that's where we are. Good morning. I see a lot of people jumped on. Happy holiday. Happy holiday. Oh, can you show us your dog? Of course, right here. Here she is. That's Gretchen. And I will get to Play-Doh right there. Play-Doh is a Shih Tzu. Play-Doh. Now, just note that both dogs are rescue dogs. They have been adopted. They were not purchased from a breeder. I've never purchased a dog from a breeder or a store. I had to say, most of my dogs just came to us. They were wandering dogs. And then we ended up looking for the dogs when my kids were little. They wanted a dog, and until they were responsible, I was like, okay, we're not going to do it until they're about, 7 or 8, 9. And we adopted. We went on Pet Finder. That's just an online service, and we found 2 dogs, Ginger and Fred. They have died. And that's how it started in New Jersey, because we don't come from New Jersey. We came from Brooklyn, my husband and I. So that's Play-Doh. He's a Shih Tzu. Hold on, Laura. Let me let them see. There's Play-Doh. He has his holiday sweater. There you go. There's his sweater. Play-Doh, don't do that. Now I know what you do. Oh, he's nasty. Play-Doh enjoys putting his head in another dog's stuff. That has a loose thread. I know. I know. You are very good. I noticed that one. Here, mommy. You are very into detail. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to check it out when I go home. Mom, she's ready to go back. Laura, she's ready to go back. Maybe she's going to go. Let's see where she goes. She's not going on a long walk, but maybe she wants to go this way. Yes, thank you. I'm going to try to see if I can re-sew it back into the pattern or cut it and tie it and cut it. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. She is a silky, we were told by the rescue she's a silky hair terrier, and they are groomed every 2 months. I don't know if she's going to be groomed. He, yes. She and him, it's just going to be a face. I'm not going to have them do any, What is that you're smelling? I don't know if I'm just going to have his face groomed. I have to talk to the people, but definitely her nails need to be done. His nails need to be done, but the face is the only thing I want for both of them. And I always say clean them up a little bit, but I don't want any extra fur taken off of them because they're kind of short as it is. Hi. The pup. You are very, Lord, thank you very much. I know it's bothering me as well, and I notice it when I put it on her. Hi, Debbie. Is it Debbie? Yeah, I can. Debbie. Nah. See, Pooper Scooper, I missed it. I'm reading names. Hold on, I will pick it up and place it in the Pooper Scooper. I just don't like getting it on the. I am very averse. I'm sorry. To getting it on grass. I don't know why. I feel like people take care of their grass. They don't want stuff on their grass. Miss. There. It's in the bag. Upside down, but it's in the bag. I use the outside bag to grab it. It is it's in the 30s. I have been so busy. I went initially downstairs to take care of the cats who are not happy because my husband has been manning the cat situation in the basement. And I keep forgetting that Cleopatra is a little OCD. She's very fussy with her toys and her water fountains. I'll bring everybody down later on. And she was not happy how Daddy was throwing her things around. So when I went downstairs, she stood there watching me as I cleaned. Straightened up. I dusted and vacuumed and straightened up all her toys. Straightened up all her toys. No, I got to get a bag. No, come back, my dear. Come back, no. Gretch. All right, that bag is staying with me. That's it. So she was not happy. So I ended up having to do a whole cleaning of the basement, dusting the whole. Oh yeah, we got to go back. It's ending up being a long walk. Follow Play-Doh. Gretch, follow Play-Doh. No, we're following Play-Doh. Come on, we're following Play-Doh. No. You have a boo-boo. We have to follow Play-Doh. Let's go. No, miss. You have a boo-boo. You're not supposed to go on long walks. Let's go. We can wait. I will be more than... No. Let's go play. No, miss, you're not supposed to pull. Gretch. Come on. We're going this way, miss. Come on. You can do this. Go follow play. Come on. I don't feel like having... Come on. You can do this. Good girl. Come on. Follow Play-Doh and Lauren. Let's go. Good girl. As I was saying, I went in the basement, and the basement was not up to par. At least not for Cleopatra, the cat, the black cat. Orange, like just fixing their bedding, fixing their pillows, vacuuming everything. I really should be down there doing the laundry, because I usually do it once a week. So it was last week that I did it. Hold on. It was last week that I did it. Hold on. I have to get a better grip of this. I'm just going to have to clean it when I go home, and my hands. Go ahead. So, yeah, that's kind of like the deal. So I did that, and then I was late. Then I was a little bit late giving her her medicine, and I was a little bit late because I also had to do the animals outside the house, nature feeding, which were the squirrels and the birds, who all waited for me. Forgive me, I had to adjust my sunglasses. I do wear glasses so the air doesn't bother my eyes, the cold air. So that's what I did. I got no help. I got no help this morning. Merry Christmas to me. But you know what? I'm happy because I was able to see the toys that needed charging, and Cleopatra is very sensitive. Go ahead, Mom. She shouldn't be in front of me, by the way. She really should be on my side or back. But I'm trying to read this. I cannot touch the phone because I have the pooper scooper and I had to pick up the bag that was flying away. And I don't know which side picked up, so I have to wipe my hands before I touch anything. Thank you very much. I have yet to find an animal that I find not cute. So oh, Plato's going again, I think. Yeah, he is. See, Plato is going again. See, look. I don't know what this is, but I'm picking it up because I find it disgusting that people leave. Somebody left some stuff here. And you can't leave it. If it's, animals can get it and get sick. Oh, it's, hold on a second. I don't like, I'm stopping her. Wait, Gretchen. Gretchen is, okay, we're back. I had to adjust the phone. I hold the phone. I do not have one of those devices that you hold. I hold it in my hand. So yesterday was wonderful. We ordered food actually for ourselves for the next few days. We're looking at an impending snowstorm on Friday evening. Now, the wonderful thing, if you're keeping up with my channel, you will know that my husband ran over the snowblower. The last storm we had, he ran over the snowblower. And of course it was my fault, because if I would have bought a better snowblower, he wouldn't have run over it. If there's logic to that, I'd love somebody to argue with me. But okay. So he's getting another snowblower tomorrow, but it's battery operated, because if it was gas, he probably would have blown the car up. And I don't like my husband with any gas, anything, because he doesn't properly handle tools or equipment. Not at all. So I am praying that the snowblower comes before the storm, because there is a slight assembly that must be done, and we have to do that. So I'm praying it comes like in the morning. Here's the princess. She's just number one. And I will address that hanging thread on her dress. But it is, look at the skies. Something is giving us a message. It's very quiet. We didn't come back that late last night because I had to give her medicine. And everybody in my family wanted to eat the food that I had at my house, that I ordered. So everyone was digging in last night. I was like, we just ate. Everybody just ate. No, they wanted to come home and eat again. So, and it's the best thing is that everybody looks at me like, are you going to be serving? I had so many things to do. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you. Hold on. If I could read some of these wonderful... there you go. Merry Christmas, my friend. Oh, thank you, Peter Cooper. Greetings from London, England. Peter is wishing everybody a very Merry Christmas from London, England. And Peter, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, happy, healthy, And I hope joyous for all and peaceful. Lots of peace. Dallas, the game. I don't know what happened. And I am, there you go. I have no idea what just happened. But all of a sudden, it just disappeared. And here we're back again. That was so bizarre. Say hi, Merry Christmas, Dallas the Gamer. Matthew Whittington. Hi, Merry Christmas. I don't know what just happened at that moment. It just stopped. That's the first time that ever happened on Alive, where it just, boom, gone. Yeah, well, look, it's very quiet. I would think that there were a lot more things going on, but nope. I'm just praying. This is my praying Christmas miracle that her little leg heals. That's all I want. I don't care. I said if we can get her leg working again normally, if we can, and not hurting her. See the one that's up in the air, right there. See that little bit up? It's up in the air. That one. If we can get the pain away and look at there's. Do you see the squirrel? Who's that, Gretchen? Who's that? Let me tell you, if she were feeling good, she'd be charging for that squirrel over there. She'd be charging. Look at her. Come on, let's go see. Let's go check out. Let's go check out what's going on. A lot of squirrels. It's so cute. They're running all over the years ago, before we had Gretchen, there was 3 squirrels who would sit outside my garage door waiting for me, as if to say, okay, when are you bringing the nuts? And I used to give the nuts in the shell. It was the cutest thing. But now we don't, because the shells ended up being all over the neighbors' properties, and I don't think that was a good thing. I didn't want to irritate anybody. But it was so cute because they would carry them, and there they'd be all over. There they are. See the squirrels? Look at them. Look at them. Look at that. They are just adorable. And you know what? If you read up on squirrels, they are amazingly friendly and just very loving. If a squirrel, let's say a mother squirrel dies and has babies, another squirrel will adopt the babies. Come on, let's go. We gotta go, Mom. Come on, Gretchen, come on. Gretchen, let's go. Come on. The stop and go. That's what we have with her, stop and go. There they are. They're playing in the bushes. Come on. No. Don't start eating the berries. There they are. Look, there they are. They're so happy that they have seeds. It just gives them a boost of protein. But I also heard that peanuts should not be their only diet, that they can get sick from the peanuts, too much protein. So I also put seeds out, and I put fresh water. Come on, let's go, miss. Come on. Come on, miss. Oh, the birds are all over here. They're all over the sky. And the birds are singing. Do you hear them in the trees? The barren trees. Not all of them. I love the spruces that hold their pine, their whatever they are. What are they? I don't know. The leaves. They're beautiful. Oh, they're eating. The squirrels are eating all over the lawns. Cute. They must be so happy to get breakfast. Usually it's 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 to 5, but one of this couple team, one is not up yet. I'm up. Come on, let's go. Oh, no, you're going in the backyard? All right, I'll let you in the backyard today. I'll let you go there. It's Christmas. We'll let you have one day where you get to go hang out in your backyard and you can listen to all the squirrels. All right. Oh, my Lord. That's a neighbor's dog. All right, come on, miss. You're going to go underneath here. All right, let's go. That little dog's name, it's a female dog. Her name is Andy. Hold on 1 second. I have to unleash Gretchen. Oh, and I don't want to use his hand. Oh, and that's not coming off so well. I have to be very careful with her neck. I got it. Sorry, guys. Let me just do this. Sorry, guys. This is where my mode's got to do. That's great. I was unhooking her harness that was in the lock position. Lock position. Here we go. I'm flipping her mattress on her. I flip that. Try to flip it every day. And I'm not looking forward. I am in no way looking forward. I know you're probably getting cut off. I apologize. There's nothing I can do. I gotta leave her. And she wants to be in the backyard. I'm gonna leave her in the backyard. And it's okay. No big deal. We put a double rope here. We put a double rope here because just in case it doesn't properly close. And I have to wash all of this. And my glove. And my glove. I'm going to have to wash that too. We do have a sad thing though. One of the neighbors went traveling. That's her leash. One of the neighbors went traveling, sadly. Kept her dog with a woman, and the dog escaped. So there is a neighbor's dog that is lost. And that I'm very sad about. Very, very sad. I've got to do some cleaning, and terrible to find out that the neighbor lost the dog. And she's not even in the country. Could you imagine you lost your dog? Somebody's watching your dog, lost your dog. It's not even in the country, and you're not in the country. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know. It's a terrible thing. Terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Forgive me. I got to put this down. If you're still there, thanks for hanging on. It's a rough morning. It's a rough morning over here. All right. You know what? Let me just hold this. The heck? I have to take the bags off. It has to be wiped down and the thing, but I'll do it. What is it saying here? Rotate the device. Okay. I'm rotating the device. Let's take a look. Squirrels are down there. I don't know. Oh, you're still with me. For those of you that are still hanging on, you're fantastic. I put the food out. Food over there. I'll show you around. I have to close the lights. I just noticed the lights are still on. We don't need those. It's like 8. Oh, there they go. Nice and chunky. Look at them. Look how cute. Hi. No, I'm not one of those people saying, hi, come to me. No, don't come to me. Just saying hi. There's some incredible moments that I'm missing, but I am not missing personally, but missing taking shots of with birds and how they interact. And it's just been spectacular. They're hiding the seeds. The sad thing is when they hide the seeds, they can't get at the seeds because the seeds are under the snow and everything else. Oh, I don't know who else is on, but I thank everybody for subscribing, liking, sharing, and comment. Thank you very much. Look at that. This is what brings us tremendous joy right here. Look at that. So they must be the ones that are digging in the mulch. Look at that. I hear. Look who snuck out of the garage. Get over here, sir. Get over here. Thank God he does. Would you get over here? No. Let's go. You little, I don't think my daughter realized that the gate was open. We could have had another dog lost. And look who's running away. He didn't run. He ran towards me. I don't understand. All of a sudden, I'm getting a click. I don't understand why it's going off and on. This is the weirdest thing today. And I wonder why it's being interrupted. You're going to stand over here near. I apologize. near Mrs. Claus. It is, oh wow. I'm going to get, there's Mrs. Claus, everybody. She's helping me bake today. Plato, I have to take his sweater off because he's in the house. He doesn't need the sweater while he's in the house. We do not keep us, like my sister, who keeps her house on probably 55 degrees. We do not keep our temperature at 70, which somebody may find too hot, but that's what we keep it at. The dogs are cut short, and we're all comfortable. And a lot of the times I wear a sweater. Here's the pup. He's happily waiting for his treats. And I'm happily giving him his Christmas treats. And ever since I found out he has Cushing's disease, I am going to modify his diet. I'm going to put him on, I have a low-fat diet that the doctor had given me once, and I'm going to try to utilize that diet, opposed to what he was eating before. I'm going to use the low-fat diet. So, there he is. This is it, friends. They're having their treats. This is on Christmas Day. I hope everybody's holiday was spectacular. And I hope you all, oh yeah, can you imagine? Could you imagine? I hope it was filled with, like I said before, family, friends. What did you all do for Christmas Eve? What is your routine? You know, last year I think we spent, I don't know if somebody was sick here. We spent it alone because nobody wanted to be near grandma or the little babies. But my niece, who's going to Japan on Friday, she didn't show up. So it was very interesting. But a lot of the young people today, my goodness, let me tell you, the young kids that are in college today, they were just telling us, some of the family members from my sister's side, that I don't think I would do these things at 20 years old. They were skydiving over the Swiss Alps. I said, what are they, crazy, these kids? And the father said, well, what do you want me to do? What can I do? I told her, I don't want you to do it, but she was going like out a couple of hours from the time she told him. And so it's crazy what the kids do. And they're flying all over the world. But I think COVID might have been a part of that whole thing, you know? I think that they're taking that attitude, is that they were stuck in for many years, and some went through some periods of depression, and here they're young and they're free and they love exploring and discovering, so they're doing these wonderful trips. If you can do it, you know, if they can do it. Look, Plato's so happy. Here's his treats. These are the turkey tendons. This is the pumpkin, and here is his dental treat. Watch, look how happy. Here's this, here, pumpkin, here's your, look, the first thing he goes to, the turkey tendons. Check it out. First thing. Hi, Abstract Beauty After Dark. That's a very interesting channel. All right, we're going to go check out Gretchen. I'm going to actually bring her treats with me so I don't have to double backtrack here. I'm going to put away the turkey tendons. I have my clip, so I don't let too much air in. Clip it shut. I'm going to put that back in. I have to order, as I said, I have to order that other food. My niece, who's my daughter's age, she's going to Tokyo with her boyfriend and two of his friends, because his friends are from Tokyo. So